Hey there! Today I am bringing you a video I've been working on for a while. I wanted to try and give you guys some methods to get back into ketosis quickly. That was not the typical fasting kind of approach. So I have a few ways of how I have been able to get back into ketosis, particularly because I test my ketones for product reviews. So I've come up with some remedies to kind of get into ketosis a little bit quicker than I might need to if I was just eating regular keto. So if you guys are struggling getting back into ketosis, here are some ways that may help you as well. Okay, I have eaten one sausage a couple hours ago. I'm gonna test my ketones and see where they're at. Okay, I just tested my ketones and I am at a 0.3, so I am going to try and raise my ketone level so I can test some products. I have the two end pieces of the Chompy's cinnamon raisin loaf, so I'm going to toast this up and have some butter on it. Okay, so I put some butter on both slices, so I'll go ahead and eat this and then test my ketones in 2 hours. It's been 2 hours since I tested my ketones and had the Chompy's bread. It did raise my ketones by 0.3, so I'm back in ketosis. So if you were further out of ketosis than I was, you would probably need to incorporate some more fat than just the Chompy's bread. Okay, so it has been 2 hours since I ate 2 eggs this morning, so I'm going to test my ketones and see where I'm at for the day so far. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to do something to raise that. I just tested my ketones and I'm at a 0.4. So I am going to try and have a little something to raise my ketones. I am going to have some Baked Believe white chocolate chips. I know from a previous product review video, these raise my ketones. I'm just going to have 1 tablespoon, which will be 50 calories and 0 net carbs. So I just tested my ketones after an hour and a half. Just by having those white chocolate chips, I only had a tablespoon. I am back in ketosis. So I just tested out of ketosis. So I had already one of my 0 carb chaffles, and I put some of this Crazy Richard's peanut butter on it. Probably should have measured it, but I didn't. I just kind of put a nice layer. Not terribly thick, but definitely there. And then I sprinkled on top some Lily's chocolate chips. I'll have this and then test my ketones in 2 hours. Okay, it's been 1 hour and 45 minutes. All right, so that increased by 0.5. Okay, so I just tested low. That means I'm below a 0.1. I don't know how much below, but I'm going to have 2 burger patties. These are 2.5 ounces each. I have about half a tablespoon of mayo on each. I have some ketchup and a few pickles. I put it in my carb manager. Oops. Just so you could see, it's 42 grams of fat for this meal, and this is the ingredients. I just put 2. So yeah, those are the macros for this meal. So I'm going to have this, and then in 2 hours, I will test my ketones again. Okay, so it's been 2 hours since I finished eating my 2 burgers, or my 5 ounces of burgers, and now I'm at a 0.7. So I went from no reading at all to 0.7, so at least an increase of 0.7 by having all that fat that I had.